So today's the day. We're going to be putting our chickens in their forever home. And this is a chicken tractor. This is, I have two of them. This particular one is a John Suscovich style chicken tractor. I'm not going to get into how to build this. That wouldn't be fair to him. You could go visit him at Farm Marketing Solutions. He sells a book on Amazon on how to build this. So, and that's what I did. And it works well for us. We eventually needed a second one for more chickens, but right now we're just getting this one in. We're getting this one in usable shape. I learned the hard way over the first winter we owned this. I left the tarp on it through the winter, thinking, you know, no big deal. Over the winter we had a nasty windstorm, 70-mile-an-hour gusts, and it actually got picked up and thrown across the yard and smashed into a bunch of pieces against our log pile over there. So now when I'm done with the chickens, I winterize it, so to say. I take the tarp off of it and I just leave it as a wire frame like so the wind can't get it. And it just kind of sits in my yard and gets in the way of me mowing for the remainder of the summer. But for now, we're just going to head and put it back. It's pretty easy. I just put it over the top and I just zip tie it to the structure. And then once we do that, we'll put it in its location for the next 5 weeks while it has chickens in it. And we're going to start it over by our bees, and we're going to move them every day. So here we go. All right, so I just got done repairing 2 holes. Somehow there was a little gap here. Took care of it with zip ties. Most of this stuff is zip tied together. What we're going to do is we're going to take this tarp and do exactly the same. Our zip ties, or at least the ones that I bought, aren't long enough to get around the bottom bar and go through an eyelet. So what I end up doing is just zip tying 2 of them together. So it's a hack, I guess, but it works for us. So we're going to go ahead and do that now, and hopefully the wind and the weather will cooperate and we'll be able to get this on without any major issue.
Basically, one of us has to go inside the chicken tractor and weave it out to someone who's locking it up on the outside. Yep. Real quick. All right, let's get this up. It's windy.
You want to do the 4 corners, and then we can do the middle just so it stays still. Fix that corner right there. It's not exactly where it can be. See what's going on there. It's got to come all the way to the end.
I get it. We just got to get it onto the wing. You want to go get cutters? Alright, ready?
Okay. Sure. Ooh, wow, okay. Got it. Got it, thank you. See, that's pretty easy, you know? I can just tie it.
We're right here?
Sure.
Where are you?
It's this eyelet here. My finger.
Okay.
Got it. Down. There you go.
Right here?
Yeah. Got it. Thanks.
Here, I'll hold this.
I like to leave a little bit, just in case. I wouldn't skip out on the zip ties. You do lose some, just to sunlight breaking them down, pulling them across the yard, stuff like that. You don't want to get in a situation during a rainstorm where the whole thing just flies off and your chickens are unprotected in the middle of a nasty storm. So I wouldn't skip out on the zip ties. Definitely make sure this thing's tied down.
It's coming along.
So I'm just temporarily zip tying my rope to this just so I can move it without having to trip over it. You'll see what I mean.
Nice.
I would normally pick it up by this and drag it around, but I gotta go pretty far. So I'm gonna opt to pick it up. It's on wheels in the back. Keep going.
Yeah, I'd keep going. All the way kind of towards the berries if you can, please.
Alright.
I don't know how you lift it up like that.
Well, I was gonna put holes in my shirt by accident. So I already got one hole.
It's alright.
It's short. I'm trying to figure out where I should be stopping this
Jeff,
portion.
can we start it right here again? We started it back there last time.
I don't think we started that far.
Yeah, right here. It was right along the fence.
Alright,
Positive.
move it over there.
Yep, positive.
It's heavier than it looks, you know. Hopefully that'll make me move it more than once.
Good job, Jeff. All right, perfect.
You like?
Yep. Thank you.
Whew. That's worked out. All right. All right, next up. Where's the end?
Do you have cutters? Oh.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just use this side. Should get a lighter to burn the end so it doesn't fray like this.
That's all right. It's not going to last that long.
True story. We like the length of this one, so I'm just gonna copy it.
Yeah, if it's too long, it's actually really hard to pull.
Do whatever knot you feel is appropriate for the situation. Oh, I did something not so smart. Forgot to put this on. That stinks. Well, I can cut it to size and then...
Just leave a little extra when you cut.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Is that about right or longer? That right here?
Let me lift this up in the air.
A little extra like we talked about just in case. This hose is to make it easier to pull with your hands, so you don't get rope burn and stuff.
I can't do it without it. It really makes that big of a difference.
Or you'll have to wear gloves every time or something like that.
I thought that was a smart idea, using that old hose.
Just, actually was recommended by John Suskovich that you do so. He was right. Yeah. Here, can you hold it approximately where you want it? I'll tie it.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Make it a little shorter. Perfect. Just like that.
Okay.
Can I try it out?
Yeah,
just you're stronger than me, so let me see.
What do you think?
A little needs to be shorter.
Okay.
A lot shorter.
All right. Okay.
This one is a little heavier. Thanks, Jeff.
Okay, try that.
Better?
Oh, yeah, it's fine. Same for me. Might be better for you.
Yeah, no, that's doable. I can do
Okay,
that.
cool.
Good job.
Do this corner first. You need a double for all of these because it's 2x4 again. Okay.
Can you pull that side over there so I can see how tight I have to make this?
Pull up.
Yeah. Pull
This?
back. Yeah, pull back.
Well, let me zip tie this one first.
Okay, here.
Alrighty, so we're all ready with the exception of the most important part. So I'm gonna go get that now.
This is why I love Jeff. He's as proud of this flag as much as I am.
This is how we tell everybody that the chickens are here. I don't know if anyone actually noticed this or not, but it's fun.
Jeff had a fantastic idea of making sure that this chicken had a peg leg. I almost didn't do that. I thought that was a very smart add-on. Completes the addition.
This flag holder piece is not part of the instructions that you'll find in John Suskovich's book. I added this.
It's a necessity.
FYI.
This is a proud moment.
There you have it. It's now ready.
We need some music for this moment. I love it.
Just keep these wheels off.
The chickens are going to be so happy to get out of that garage. It's a hot spring. This is the hottest spring we've had with our brooder.
All right, let's get going.